Don't forget.
Tomorrow I won't be able to be here.
Well,
Neither.
as long as most can, we can
Right.
have the session and we can record it so you can watch it later.
Yeah, yes, I did the same with
Last
Friday.
Me too.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, it'll be fine.
I
Do
only
we have homework pending?
Yes.
What's the homework?
read one paragraph. Well, one story
Vocabulary words.
and vocabulary words. Yes.
Yeah.
The article that we are going to number.
Yeah, the text.
Absolutely. I have it right here already. So let me see.
The video games are good. Digo,
Yes, of course.
do
According
you
to
like
that,
do you like play video games, teacher?
me?
Yes.
Not so much.
Okay. Okay.
Minecraft.
What?
Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Yeah, I mean, it's relaxing for me to play Minecraft.
No, I don't play.
Probably
Yeah,
the teacher.
A couple of years ago, I used to play
Pokemon.
Sugar Crush,
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Let me see. I used to have Paw. I used to play Paw.
Oh, Poe, yeah. Bob, come on, teacher. This
Super Mario Bros.
You know what?
My son-
It's my favorite. Well,
My son had it on my phone, and every now and then I had to wait for 5 to 10 minutes. I just play on it, you know, make points for my son. And I got it really high until he erased it.
oh, I'll download again.
No, not anymore.
do you
I used to
remember
have
Tamagotchis?
Tamagotchi.
What?
You remember Tamagotchis? They were so nice for me.
I never got to know it. I heard a lot about it.
Come on, teacher. That is basic.
I remember I have a pollito.
Okay.
Yeah, it was nice.
When I was young, I was hooked on Super Mario Brothers,
Oh,
Super Mario World.
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I have that.
Yes, it was the 64-bit game console.
Okay.
Yeah, that was when it was brand new.
Yeah.
I haven't switched.
No,
Mario Bros?
I bought the original piece like 30, 40 years ago.
Yes, all the Mario Bros. Game.
Yeah.
On the Switch. I play it usually.
They
Well,
are
not
the
every day,
best. They are
but
the
yes,
best.
it is.
Yeah, I like them a lot. I bought it for my kids, and they played it for 2-3 weeks, and then they left it.
Oh.
They played
They
other
prefer
things.
Call of Duty, Gears of
They
War.
prefer the newer things.
Yes,
But that's how kids are.
they doesn't like the vintage.
They don't.
They don't. Oh, sorry, they don't like the
They
vintage.
yeah, it seems that way. All right, guys. So let's begin.
Okay.
Read for detail. Where do these sentences fit in the article? Write the correct letters in the spaces. Okay. Let's go in sessions so you can compare your answers.
Okay.
Hello, Denia and Lydia
Hi,
and
teacher.
Diana.
How's it going?
And let's see. So I have 3. Nope. Yeah, there you go. Let's go. Oh, I got one more. Continue. There. So we have, furthermore, children who enjoy aggressive video and computer games show less prosocial behavior, such as helping people. Where would it go?
Paragraph 3.
Number 3.
Edition.
Can you please put it on?
One disturbing children in video games. 3.
3, letter A.
Please write all the answers, please.
Okay.
Well,
All the answers? No.
Yeah, use the letters. Yeah.
Number 4, letter D.
Yes, D.
Okay.
And you finished.
Yes.
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 You have D, E.
And number 3.
A.
It's
A.
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 A on number 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Letter C is not thinking.
C is not, it's not correct.
What's not correct, sir?
Well,
The letter C.
Letter
is
C.
it one
A.
extra? Is it one extra? Letter C.
Yes.
So number 1 is D. Number 2, E, 3, A, and 4 is B. Perfect.
Nice.
Really, really good, guys. Okay. Now that you have your answers, let's go for the next one. Focus on vocabulary, formal expressions. Find more formal ways in the article of expressing the underlined ideas. Write the number of words indicated.
Okay.
We have the first one. Researchers have started looking at video games. 4 words, paragraph 2.
I think that is a have turn attention to.
Yes. I
Have
agree.
turned their
Have
attention.
turned their attention. Yes, I agree.
At their attention.
Yes.
Turn their attention to.
Have turned their attention.
Very good. Number 2.
Therefore, I wrote
Aggressive.
disturbing.
Extreme.
Yes.
Extreme.
Extreme. Stream.
1 word.
Aggressive.
Yes, one word.
No.
Yes.
Extreme.
Okay. Number 3.
Critical. Critics of. Critics.
Critic of video game.
Critics. Critics.
Critics.
Of video game.
Of. Critics of.
Critics of.
Critics. One word, critical.
It's 2 words. Yeah.
Video games.
With.
2 words.
Video games.
And the next one, number 4, 2 words.
Identify
with.
Identify with.
Verify.
1 more time, number 4.
Identify
Identify with.
Identify. Identify with.
Identify with.
Identify with.
And number 5.
were familiar
Were familiar.
with.
We're family with.
Family with.
Were familiar.
We're familiar with.
Yes.
Number 6.
Complex.
Complex
issue.
Complex
Yes.
issue.
Okay, guys. Now you're getting really good at it. Now we begin with this one. Pair work. What new facts did you learn from the article? How did the information affect your views on violence in the media? Discuss with your partner. Now, let's go in groups, please, and discuss. And
Will you send the picture of the
Oh,
questions?
can we take a picture?
sure. Let me arrange the groups, or actually, let me do this right now. Right there. Is that what you wanted to see?
Yeah.
Go ahead, take your picture.
Putting.
Ready?
Yes, teacher.
No.
Got it.
Okay, hold on a second. All right, now I have Kari, Lydias, and Nancy. Please stay in the session, and the rest, please go on sessions.
Okay.
Good teacher.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Please begin, ladies. Discuss your ideas.
Okay.
I will see you in a second.
Yeah.
I think it's very important for the parents
Yeah.
to be aware for the children, because like I said, they are increasing with the violence because they are thinking they are in the reality. So all the things that they see in the television, in the video games, everything they copy and they are acting like the video games. So we have to be careful with the children, also in the family, in the schools, and all the work. I
Okay.
think it affects more to the students or more to the children than the adults because we have different thinking.
Yeah.
What do you think, Nancy?
Well, I agree with you. I think we humans, we learn by imitation. So if video games, if TV shows, if well, whatever we see or listen to, we will try to copy and replay it. So this is why it's complicated to have little kids playing this aggressive and disturbing kind of video games.
Mhm.
And I really believe in that. We learn by observing, and if we observe violence, we will grow up as a violent people. So I agree. We gotta take care of the children, parents, teachers, and whatever the person is in charge of children or be taking care of the children there. We gotta be very aware because they can reply the actions by pushing, by taking something and hit. Could be an animal, could be another kid, could be an adult person. So it's important to be aware. And the thing that I was so impressed was the number of violence,
Yes.
the percent of violence they were able to see in the TV shows, and they are so exposed. So we gotta take care of them.
Yes, it's very impressive. Impressive
so
to see
impressive.
the statistics about
Yeah.
this. Okay, what do you think, Kari?
Yeah, I'm really agree with you girls. I think the parents have to be careful what the children are watching in the internet, of course, because that is the first thing that the children can have or can find something that is going to be difficult for them in a life, or they can be confused what's happening in the real life too. um, that's what I think.
I skipped something important. I think everything is there. If you as you parents buy a video game, the video game has some restrictions, and the video game contains the needed information to know if it's okay for a little kid to play it or not. So sometimes the parents, they don't pay attention to this kind of information, important information, because it's there, but they just don't read what they are buying. So I think for them it's like kind of, I don't know how to say it. I mean, okay, don't disturb me. I'm using my cell phone, or I'm doing something important. So okay, if you wanna play this video game, if you will be there playing for many hours, I'm gonna buy it for you because I'm gonna be relaxed. You will be there playing it, and I'm gonna be here doing my stuff. So maybe
It's
this
not
one,
working like that. It's not
Yeah.
working like that.
yeah.
Yes, that is something important. That is
Mhm.
something important for the
Thank you,
parents.
Yes, it
Lucy.
is.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oops.
That hurt.
We didn't mean to.
No, I'm just kidding. Excellent news, guys. Perfect. That was great. Anybody has a question? Nobody? All right, let's
No.
They're
continue.
good. Okay.
Now
Oh,
we're having a listening activity. Listening
Okay.
and speaking. They're just games. Listen to part of a lecture about violence in the media. Choose the best phrase to complete the summary of the speaker's argument. Before we complete it, let's guess. We have the sentence, there, blank, between violence in the media and crime. What do you think the lecturer will say? Is a clear link? Is not proof of a link? Or are a number of links? What is your opinion? What is your guess?
Maybe C.
Maybe letter A.
A, there's a clear link between
Yeah.
violence.
No, it's-
I guess B.
No, I guess the number letter
C.
for me.
I say number C.
For me,
Letter C.
C.
Letter C.
There's
Between
it.
A and B. One of these two options.
A or
The,
B?
the
A or
violence and the
C.
crime is
Depending
Yeah.
multifactorial.
what kind of game are you playing.
I agree. That part. I agree.
All right, let's listen and check.
Okay.
Page 27. Lesson D. A bad influence. 3. Listening and speaking. They're just games. A. Listen to part of a lecture about violence and the media. Choose the best phrase to complete the summary of the speaker's argument.
There is a lot of concern these days about violence in our media. Some psychologists who study this issue argue that violence on TV, in movies, and in music is responsible for making people more violent in their thoughts and actions. Take, for example, violent video games. The problem with video games, researchers say, is that playing them makes people feel more violent and behave more aggressively towards others. Violent video games are the main cause of violent crime and other social problems. But can this be true? And what are the facts? Well, let's look first at the statistics. Over the last 25 years, there has been a huge increase in the sales of video games in the US, as well as in other countries. However, during that time, the number of violent crimes that are committed by young people has actually fallen. In fact, youth crime in the US is the lowest it has been for over 30 years. This suggests that there is no clear link between playing video games and committing violent crime. Second, the majority of young people play video games. Research shows that around 90% of boys and 40% of girls are gamers. However, the majority of young people are not violent and do not commit antisocial acts. So the numbers do not add up to the claim that violent entertainment makes people violent. Now, critics say that games desensitize people to killing. But games are games, and reality is reality. People, including young people, can tell the difference between fact and fiction. Every day they learn lessons about right and wrong from their families, school, and society. For them, these games are just that, games. Now, it is possible that violent video games may have an impact on some people. They may have some influence on people who are already aggressive or violent, or who live in difficult situations. However, there is no evidence that video game playing turns normal people into killers. Let's not forget either that around 60% of gamers are adults. As an adult, surely I have the right to choose what to watch and play. This is a complex issue, but we really shouldn't worry too much that violence in video games, movies, and TV is making our kids more violent.
Got it.
So you were right.
Yeah.
You were right. It's no proof a link.
Yes.
It's not profound.
Not proof.
There is no proof.
Profound.
Told you.
Amazing, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's complete this paragraph. Number 1, the speaker agrees or does not agree that violent entertainment makes people aggressive.
Doesn't agree.
That's not great.
Does not agree.
Doesn't
Does
agree.
not agree?
Well, I think
Does
the
not agree.
speaker agrees, but the statistics show something different, or the professionals say something different.
So you don't know, you're not sure.
I
Not
think
sure.
he
For
tried
real,
to
not
show
sure.
Not sure.
both sides.
Okay.
He
think
tried
that
to,
they don't.
Because the information this can do some percentage about some people agrees and another people does not agree.
All
yeah,
right.
he gave both ideas.
This is the speaker.
Both
Different
sides of-
ideas.
Well,
The
the speaker,
Well,
I think the speaker agrees, but I'm not sure. Could you
Okay.
say it again?
Number 2,
well,
Right.
over the last 25 years, there has been
rice,
Right.
rice, the big one, the first one.
So right, yeah, but that is a logical situation. Every time and all the news and on TV we saw a lot of gunshots
right.
and something like
So,
that.
Yes.
Let's check it out, okay? We'll check it out. Number 3, over 90% of boys and
40.
14 or 40% of girls.
40.
40.
That's 40.
40?
That's
Are you
40.
sure?
99%.
Okay, 40%. Now, next, 4. He says, who is he?
The speaker.
The speaker.
The speaker.
He says that people can or can't.
Can't tell the difference.
Second one, can.
actually,
Negative.
Negative.
Positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative.
Yeah, because
Between fact and fiction.
Negative?
But
Yes.
Yes. Negative.
he said young
yeah, because
people.
they had yeah.
He said young people, not people.
Young people, yes.
Because the difference from the reality and the video game. I heard something.
So, leave it or erase it?
Leave it.
Leave it, okay. 5.
No
He claims
No
that there
evidence.
is.
There is no evidence.
Evidence.
No.
No evidence.
No
No?
evidence.
All right, listen and check your answers.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Page 27.
The problem
Page again. Circle the correct option to complete the information about the lecture.
There is a lot of concern these days about violence in our media. Some psychologists who study this issue argue that violence on TV, in movies, and in music is responsible for making people more violent in their thoughts and actions. Take, for example, violent video games. The problem with video games, researchers say, is that playing them makes people feel more violent and behave more aggressively towards others. Violent video games are the main cause of violent crime and other social problems. But can this be true? And what are the facts? Well, let's look first at the statistics. Over the last 25 years, there has been a huge increase in the sales of video games in the US, as well as in other countries. However, during that time, the number of violent crimes that are committed by young people has actually fallen. In fact, youth crime in the US is the lowest it has been for over 30 years. This suggests that there is no clear link between playing video games and committing violent crime. Second, the majority of young people play video games. Research shows that around 90% of boys and 40% of girls are gamers. However, the majority of young people are not violent and do not commit antisocial acts. So the numbers do not add up to the claim that violent entertainment makes people violent. Now, critics say that games desensitize people to killing. But games are games, and reality is reality. People, including young people, can tell the difference between fact and fiction. Every day they learn lessons about right and wrong from their families, school, and society. For them, these games are just that, games. Now, it is possible that violent video games may have an impact on some people. They may have some influence on people who are already aggressive or violent, or who live in difficult situations. However, there is no evidence that video game playing turns normal people into killers. Let's not forget either that around 60% of gamers are adults. As an adult, surely I have the right to choose what to watch and play. This is a complex issue, but we really shouldn't worry too much that violence in video games, movies, and TV is making our kids more violent.
All right, guys. Let's have it.
We are on the right line.
Do you want to go in sessions and discuss?
Yeah.
All right. That's a great idea. So how did it go? Did you get some answers straightened out?
Yeah. Yes.
Perfect. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Magic of the computer.
Yeah, what happened?
You're back.
All right. So what do you have?
Number one, agrees.
Agrees.
I put doesn't agree. Good.
All right. Is the correct answer? The speaker
He
does
says
not
that
agree.
60% are adults and the other 40% should be teachers,
All right.
children.
Number two.
Drop.
Drop.
Drop. That's right. Drop. Number three.
40.
40.
Second one.
Four.
And negative.
And negative.
And five.
No.
No.
Evidence.
No.
Perfect, guys. So what do you think about the article, about the lecture? Do you agree with it or you don't agree with it, and why?
That's good.
50-50.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Is there an interesting fact he mentions?
Absolutely, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, what?
Between the movies and video games are different topics, but different teachings, I guess. Depending the movie that you are watching, you're gonna get that ideas or video games. That's why I think.
And how the brains of the younger people are damaged.
Okay.
If one other one are not carrying them.
He said that the 60% are adults.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
right.
Yeah,
Group work.
I'm in that group.
Yeah, I am too. I am a
Discuss
younger boy.
the questions.
I
And
thought
give
that the only players
research.
were teenagers.
All right. Dania, can you read this?
Group work. Discuss the questions, give reasons for your answers.
All right. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
I think
You
yes.
want to take your picture?
Okay, hold
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
on. Got it.
Ready.
Ready? Perfect. And begin, ladies, please.
Okay. Were you surprised by anything that speaker said, Kari?
Yeah. When they talked about the videos.
The videos. Okay. What did you find most interesting, Lydia?
The most interesting that I heard, it was about it is that the researchers found, because it was a big investigation, and also the psychologists found how much of how the these topics of how the video games or how the TV shows affect to the kids, and it's very surprised is very worried about this topic for the children.
Okay.
You know, guys,
Let me
I have
ask
two
you.
children.
Okay.
Oh, really?
And they are getting addicted to the video games. I got a teenager and a little boy who has 5 years old, and it's very hard for me right now to try to take the video games out of the house.
Did you buy video games to your
No,
children? No?
no, the grandmother gave it to them.
They watch TV every day about movies with violence?
No,
No?
not every day. I put them time.
Just the cartoons?
Not every day. We don't have TV also. They look at the internet.
The internet, they are using
Yes.
the YouTubers, so they are doing TikToks.
They log in the internet.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that is a difficult age to work on them. And I think it doesn't matter if you don't buy or buy a video games console, so they can pay for them. If you
Yes.
give some money for the school, they can keep it and then they can use it for that.
You know, I give them a game, and that doesn't have violence. And when I go to make the cook food, they change the game to one that has a lot of violence. And I don't like.
They cheater.
They
Okay.
cheater, yes.
All right.
It's very difficult age.
Mm-hmm.
And there are neighbors who come to my house, and I told them, you are gonna play this or this. You have options to play hot soccer, the games that doesn't have violence. But their neighbors like games with a lot of violence, and my kids too. So they are like playing killing zombies or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Giovanna, do you think there is too much violence in the media?
Yeah, I have a little like problem with this audio and the reading by homework, because the reading said that the children learn a lot of behavior from the video games, but in this audio the investigation said that it is not like it is not a link between the playing video games with violence and make a crime. So I think that it's kind of confusing that the reading said one thing and the audio said other thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
About the
actually,
article and about the speaker, they are talking
about crimes, right? But
Yeah.
actually, I think that yes, that it's a connection, a link between the playing video games with violence and making a crime. Yeah, and we can see it on the background player when the children are playing and they start to fight or something, yelling, all that things. I think that they learn about the video games and also in their families, right? But
Yes.
the video games is like a very important factory on the behavior of children.
Yes.
As we're talking about the video games, yes, of course, they learn really bad behaviors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I have an older brother, and he like a lot of movies of violence. And when the period of time when he doesn't look movies with violence, he's like as if when he saw violent movies, he started to be like angry, like. And we told them, stop looking to that violence.
Yes, I
Yes.
think children who tend to be more aggressive, if they are older, they're watching the video games and they are, like I said, in the radio pro-social. They don't want to be with their family. They don't want to speak with them. They don't want to have a conversation with the parents. Also, they enjoy to be in the computer all the day.
Yeah.
And that is it's a big problem.
We have to take attention to
It's
this.
not enough time. I'm sorry.
It's never enough time, is it?
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, teacher.
We need recommendations for video games for those
For
that
teenagers.
we are
Okay,
mothers and fathers.
All right, now we have a writing piece.
Ooh.
Should it be banned? In this lesson, you use topic sentences, you list ideas, and you avoid errors with listing expressions. Task.
Okay.
Write a paragraph. Songs with violent lyrics make people more violent and should be banned. Do you agree or disagree?
Oh my God.
Wow.
It's complicated because sometimes I listen to rock music and, well, a type of rock music, and sometimes they are aggressive lyrics.
Depending the age.
Yes.
Yes, it
Type. I
depends.
don't know.
And I don't know, the emotional, I don't know.
For example, teenager, they're gonna take that like to do or build something violent.
Yeah, like
But
it's
for people that with 25, 30, 20, probably for them it's only music and enjoy the song, the melody, the lyrics, something like that. But just not
It
just that
depends
kind of.
about the it depends about the environment, maybe the context, the family values,
age.
how disturbing how your brain.
Is your
We had a
brain?
lot of
It's a
steps.
mix.
That's an important topic.
Yeah, it's a very good topic, isn't it?
Controversy.
There's
And what
a
you
part
have to
of
do,
your brain that listens, and if you are hearing violent lyrics,
There are
it's
some
like
with subliminal message.
yes, or giving orders to your brain, something like that.
So do you have
Because your brain listens.
a lot of depression.
you have
Yeah.
to write a paragraph about it.
Is that a homework or for now?
No, that's right now. We have plenty
For
of time.
Monday.
No,
for Monday.
it's for right now.
That's Friday.
All right. Do you know how?
Well, kind of.
Kind of course. Let's take a look at an example.
Ideas.
Would you like to look at an example?
Okay.
Yeah.
Please.
There. Look at the model. Read the paragraph from an essay and check the two good topic sentences below and choose one to write in the space. So first things first. Check the two good topic sentences from here, from this list.
Okay.
Go ahead, read the paragraph and check the two good topic sentences, please.
Okay.
We're going to choose just one.
I don't know if you can print your screen, but you should.
Okay, I guess.
The Zoom application lets you print your screen.
I guess I can. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Are you finished?
No.
We are just reading. No?
You're picking the 2 good topic sentences.
Ah, okay.
Okay. I guess.
Are you ready?
No yet, but give me 1 minute, 1 more minute, that's it.
Sorry, classmate.
All right, guys, come on.
Okay.
Time's up.
Okay.
Do you need to go in sessions and discuss about the topic sentence?
Yep.
You do? All right. Before, let's review a topic sentence. Topic sentences. A topic sentence gives you the main idea or topic of a paragraph. The other sentences should support the main idea.
Okay.
So basically the main idea. All right, what you're looking for is the main idea of the paragraph. And on these options, 2 of them could be a topic sentence.
Okay.
So go ahead, go with your classmates and share your ideas and opinions.
Teacher, can you be able
Would you be able to?
Oh, thank.
Go ahead, continue.
Has disabled participation screen sharing, please?
Would you be able to
share screen? Thanks.
Yeah, that one. There. And please, Carla and Elide, stay on the session. No. Okay. All right, ready?
Yep.
What do you have for number 1? Sorry, for the first topic sentence.
E. There are these 3 problems with banning type of music.
Is one.
E.
C and
E.
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 Perfect.
It's C and D.
No, it's C and E. So
Yes.
I told you, Manuel.
All right, good.
Several reasons. First, second, and third. Finally, is the third.
Would you pick for the blank? Which one would you like?
There are at least
Letter
E.
Letter E.
Either one is correct.
Yes.
All right, good. So we have listing ideas in writing. There are at least 3 problems with banning this music. So you're already mentioning 3 nouns. Now you want a list.
Yes.
A list in writing.
1, 2, 3.
First,
second,
third, finally, or last.
Okay.
Okay. First, second, finally, and there you go. They are common in writing. First of all, is common in a conversation.
Yes.
Okay. Circle the 2 more expressions in the paragraph in exercise 8 that organize the ideas. Can you find the expressions that organize ideas?
Yeah. Second and
second,
finally.
and finally.
And
Finally is the third one.
finally.
Yeah, second,
Second,
finally.
finally. Yeah, there you go. Hold on, guys. My screen got stuck. Oh, there. One more time, got stuck. There. Can you read, please, Gustavo?
Okay. Songs with violent lyrics make people more violent and should be banned. Do you agree or disagree?
What's your answer to the essay question? Think of 3 reasons to support your answers. Complete the sentences with your ideas. Then compare with a partner. Okay? Say if you agree or disagree. I agree, disagree with the statement that first, second, and finally. Please, now these are your answers, your ideas.
Okay.
Okay.
Teacher, should we start writing?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Can we do in the phone or in the picture?
In your notebooks.
Okay.
Hello, Gabriela.
Hello, teacher. Good night. Good night.
Good evening. All right, what your classmates are doing are writing the answers, or actually their opinions to this question. Okay? Songs with violent lyrics make people more violent and should be banned. Do you agree or disagree?
So do I have to write this, just writing, right?
In your notebook, yes.
Okay.
Complete this structure. Say if you agree or disagree.
Okay.
I agree, disagree with the statement that, and you complete your answer.
Okay.
Use the expression first and give a reason. Second, and your second reason, and finally, and the final reason.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks, teacher.
You're welcome. Anybody finished?
No.
Nope.
Not yet?
I finished.
Oh,
All right, let's continue with the next activity.
Okay.
No, first, compare with your classmates. Let's go in sessions.
Okay, got it.
And compare your work. Okay, this time, Denia, Ebert, and Carla, please stay in session.
So we stay or I?
Yeah, stay please and go ahead, compare.
Okay. Okay, Ever. Hi, Ever.
Hi.
What do you have?
Well, in my first opinion, I agree because we have well, I don't have my notebook right here because I'm traveling, but I read all the articles. But I agree because some people they have as a minimum part of brain and they believe a lot all the lyrics that they have. Yeah. We're talking about with younger people as a child or every youth. And I disagree because, in my second opinion, because if we come to translate about the corridos, talking about the music here in Mexico, it talks about histories members about all the past, yeah. But that sounds that's a lot of another kind of songs. And another way, in the third opinion, well, I got my opinion and agree and disagree. But in my third opinion, I wanna talk about as a rap music. A lot of people they have a single mark because they think so that kind of music talks about make the people violent, but that, that 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 is another good point because talks about history, but that from some I don't have the correct expression, but something like a cholo people. I don't know how can I explain, but that is a true story. Yeah, but that is an underground. That is an underground siege.
You are talking about corridos, right? But in this case, it depends on the kind of violent lyrics. What is considered a violent lyrics? For me, I agree because first violent lyrics send message to your brain in a way that you cannot notice. So you are persuaded to commit violence. And second, violent lyrics change your emotions, affects your emotions, makes you feel more aggressive or more anger. And the third, violent lyrics change your values and feelings. I think that adult people should be more concerned about this topic because they are mature, they don't need violent lyrics. I didn't talk about corridos. I talk about a very violent lyric, like rock or pop, that kind of music, rock music that in a way talks about violence in a very strong way. I didn't think about corridos, but it's very good.
Okay. Can I share my screen?
Okay, Carla.
Okay.
You have
I wrote,
time
okay.
to type it?
I agree with the statement. I agree with the statement that mentioned banning the music become more attractive for young people. First, because they became curious about the content of the lyrics. Second, young people search in the web music that is banned because they think that is something that is important. If it is banned, why? No, and finally, teenagers think that is one way to be different. Searching these things like um, lyrics or music that is banned. What is the right pronunciation of that word, teacher?
Of what? Band.
And
Band.
Band.
Yeah, that's band.
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 So I was thinking band I was thinking about the idea of the content of the lyrics and the ideas that the singer wants to share with the public. So that's my point in my writing. That if it is banned, it's attractive for young people because they think there is a reason why it's banned and that why it's important.
A friend of mine told me that when he was a teenager, he used to listen to violent lyrics. So he was a boy that was very like angry all the time. And he used to listen to rock music, and he was always he was like thinking in that way. But um, he told me that when he was listening to that kind of music, he was having some thoughts on their memory, and he told us he gave his testimony to the church, the Christian church. That one day he listened to something inside his mind that told him to kill, and it's because there is a message inside the lyrics. Sometimes, not always. And he stopped to listen to that music, and he became going to church, and that changed because he was taking medication to have that voices out of his head.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was a good time.
Thank you, Ali.
It finally was good timing.
Welcome.
Yes.
Yes.
That was good. Awesome, guys. All right, now that you shared your opinions, now you have to write a complete paragraph. Now, one that you have to show everybody with pictures. All right. Does anybody have their paragraph ready?
Almost.
Almost.
Who does? If your paragraph is ready, please send it to the WhatsApp.
Wait.
I want to check the mistakes. Okay, Nancy. That's okay. It's
I
okay.
wrote it with pencil.
I make some.
That's better.
Okay.
What happened, Lucy? You okay?
Yeah, I'm going to be embarrassed of my writing teacher.
Well, you can be writing. Who would like to join us? Show us your piece, your script, your writing, your paragraph. Go ahead, Gustavo. Please send it.
Okay. I want to see how many mistakes I have in this good Thursday. Done. It's on WhatsApp pictures.
Yeah, I have it. Give me a second, because on the pictures it moves.
Okay.
I send you my writing t-shirt.
You too? Excellent.
Yes.
Thank you. Look at it. And go ahead, guys. Let's look for some mistakes. Remember, we're checking for spelling, grammar, context, accuracy, appropriacy, and everything else.
I agree with the statement that shows us.
Is third person or it
Yeah,
refers to the statement?
it's a third person, no?
Yes.
Yes, it's a third person. What else?
Subliminal messages here. Messages.
Message.
First, nowadays the music
Yes,
talk about subliminal.
Yes, that.
Oh, it's singular, Gustavo.
Which one?
Message.
Message. Subliminal message.
Message.
Okay.
Teacher, and the fourth line in the Mrs. It is.
Fourth
What?
line right here.
Yes, I don't know. What is your opinion?
About what?
Where it is necessary to or no? The
It depends. If the where is a
depends.
connector and the subject or not, it will depend on the message that he's trying to share.
Okay.
Yeah, so here we have a comma. We begin reading.
Okay.
You have a capital letter right there after a comma. That's a mistake, okay?
Okay.
Nowadays,
in
you
the
don't need the music talk. Music doesn't talk.
Well,
A subliminal message where is who is the subject? The message or the music?
Music.
The music.
Music.
Message.
All right. Music talk a subliminal message. That's one clause. That's one sentence. Where is trying is a second sentence.
It is trying.
Where it's trying, yes.
Okay.
To show again who?
So,
the message or the music?
A message.
The message. Singular or plural?
Singular.
Show?
Plural.
no.
Plural.
Plural? Message is not.
It's a third person.
Singular.
I guess singular.
Okay. The way you're doing it, this is the music where it's trying to show us. It is trying to show us new things. Trying to show us new things are. Where is the subject? The verb are. Where is the subject?
New things.
The things is nope. This can't be the subject because this is the object.
Okay. Okay. I guess.
Of the verb.
It could be that are okay.
Yes. Trying to show us that
New things.
new things are okay.
Okay. That.
Right?
Got it.
And continue.
Well, where it says in our society looks at everything. Is that okay?
Which line?
The second.
Looks.
Our
Yes.
society.
The second.
Many ideas.
Down. The second. When you say first,
sixth
the
line.
second.
Line 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second.
Second, our society looks at everything.
Yes. Looks with S.
Missing an S.
And at. Preposition at.
An.
At everything with different ideas. And some are good,
And some
comma. Others are bad. Others are a bad joke. Okay. Finally, I can tell you that many songs
English show Some bad thing that.
Where it says many times. The one before the last one.
Oh,
And many times.
Many song?
Many
No.
time. No,
No,
down,
no,
down,
Time.
down.
Many times.
No, the one before the last one, teacher.
Okay,
The
right there, right
second
there.
last.
Yes.
Yeah, the second last. Many times, is that?
Many times.
Many times, yeah.
Yes, with S. Okay.
Many times don't.
Don't.
Right? Times don't.
No, this is
No.
not the subject.
It is.
What is the subject?
I guess. Cities?
The song, and many times
No.
they don't contribute.
Yeah, but I think it's what the message is saying. Many songs is the subject.
Yeah, songs.
All right, one more is over here. At the beginning, guys. I agree with the statement that shows us many ideas of different.
Well, it's types of music instead of kind of music.
It's okay, either way.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ideas?
But many ideas, what is this?
Like,
this is what I think I can hear, I can see from your message.
Oh.
That shows us many,
Kind of music. Yes.
many different kinds of music. Yes?
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Now, I saw something else somewhere over here. Like, comma, talking about sex, drugs, violence, or bad language. Look for another word instead of bad language. Look for a more proper word for a writing piece.
Inappropriate language?
Or
not appropriate?
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate language.
Inappropriate language, yes.
Okay.
Second, comma, our society looks at everything with different ideas. I'm not sure this term is correct. Maybe you want to look for a different word.
Okay.
And some are good, others are a bad joke. Finally, I can tell you that many songs and lyrics show some of the bad things that we got in our cities. And many times they don't contribute anything good. Okay?
To anything good? No? Could be or not.
Yes, this is good.
Okay.
Okay.
This is good. All right, guys. Any questions? No? Remember, we need to write it again and we need to see it again. So we will be doing that tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, so finish your writing pieces, check them if you want to. If you already send them to the WhatsApp group, you can erase it so you can send it again.
Okay.
Who will be able to attend tomorrow's class?
Got it. We're gonna send you in your personal
Me.
message. In a personal message.
I want to see your hands, please.
Well, what do you tell?
Who will be able to attend tomorrow's class? Okay, Lydia, Joanna.
Teacher, at the same time?
Yes, the same time.
For this time, I can't, teacher, but I'm gonna check the recovery
Only
cost.
two participants, Gabriela and Carla, and Lydia and Joanna.
I'm here.
Okay.
Paula, also Paula and
So-
Elide.
Yes, Joanna, Elide, Carla, Paola, Lydia, and that's it, right? And Gabriela. Only. Yes?
I guess yes.
All right, I guess that's it. Do you guys have a suggestion?
What about earlier?
Who wants to do it earlier?
How? What time earlier is for you?
What time?
6
a.m.
What time do you
Sorry,
prefer?
what about talking? Because my connection is not so good.
What about what?
Are we talking?
Lesson.
Yeah, what are you talking? Because my connection is not so good and I can't hear that far.
Tomorrow's class.
Tomorrow.
Does anybody have a suggestion to make it in a different time, since most of you won't be able to attend tomorrow?
Okay, at what time? What time?
Tomorrow, 7:30. But
Yes.
most of you can't at 7:30, so we're looking for a different time.
What about 8:30?
8:30 to 10?
I don't know, guys. Well, what's a suggestion?
Guys, what do you think? 8:30 to 10? Really?
No.
No, for me, sorry.
What about 4 or 5?
I can't at 4. Maybe I can.
1 p.m.
At 4 I
Or-
at 4 I can because I had a lot of work.
12 p.m.
12?
in the morning.
Well.
No, I can't. Tomorrow I can at 12. What was I thinking?
83 to 10.
I can in the morning. I can anything before 4.
At 7:30 it's a good
After
time.
the class.
7:30.
Yeah, 7:30 will be the only chance. Well,
for me, no problem.
I hope you guys can join us.
Okay,
I
teacher.
hope you can join us at least for a little bit, because we need to check your writings, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
Teacher,
thank you.
question. Tomorrow, probably I can be in the time in the class, but
Yeah.
Saturday we must to do the exam, the test training test. Sorry.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, I am thinking what we have to do.
It's still Thursday. We still have time to discuss about it. But most of you won't be able to.
Yes,
to
that's
see it.
right.
All right. So basically tomorrow, I will share you the link on the WhatsApp or on the Zoom platform's chat.
Okay.
And all you have to do is click on the link and it will send you to the Google's form platform.
Yes.
Okay. Where you will just see an exam. It's a simple exam with a C1 difficulty.
Okay.
Be prepared, be ready for it, be rested. Don't worry too much about it. You won't be supervised. You won't be recorded. And your result won't affect anything. It's only for you to see your approximity level.
Okay. How many times can we do that?
It's a measurement.
Okay, it won't take you half an hour. It will take you 2 to 3 hours. And when you're
That's
finished,
tomorrow?
believe me, no, that's Saturday.
Saturday at 7
Actually, it's anytime you want.
Just
I'll
Saturday or Saturday and Sunday?
share the link with you. And from then on, you can do it at any time, any day you want. But if you want feedback, you need to do it before Monday.
Okay.
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 For
Yes.
Monday, what time?
Before the class.
And how many
Okay.
opportunities to make the exam do we gonna have?
You are not prohibited to
For
do
example,
it as many times as you want.
If I do 3
okay,
times,
okay.
you wanna show me the 3 scores, for example?
Can you repeat your question again, please?
If I do the exam 3 times, can you show me the 3 score? I guess are different and.
Yeah, I will show
Okay.
you the scores.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
I will
And
show
Saturday
you.
then.
Okay, Saturday
we can
and
have the
Sunday.
time that we need it.
Can you repeat that again?
We can have the time that we need it?
The platform is sensitive. So if you have the tab open to do the exam and you want to check something else in another tab, you change your screen. When you go back to your exam, everything will be erased.
Okay.
So I recommend that you do not switch tabs. You stay focused. So everything you work stays on the platform until you hit submit. Once you hit submit, you're good to go.
Okay. You say in 1 hour or 2, the exam is done, right?
Average is 2 hours and a half.
Okay.
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 It's
And
the average.
Saturday and Sunday is available all the time.
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect.
Google Forms. Yeah.
The only condition is before Monday.
It's not a condition. It's just better for everybody.
Yeah, for the feedback.
For the feedback,
I have another
It's very
question,
important. This.
teacher.
Yes, Joanna.
I forgot the question. If tomorrow we are gonna have a little review or any kind of guide, something like that.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And teacher,
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
The next week, don't forget the study guide, please.
Yes, I am
just
already
be
working
sure,
on
please.
it. I am already working on it. Okay.
I'm still
You know
waiting.
what? I was thinking about how to do it, and then it came up to me. Hey, I was already working on it when I was working this course. You know, I took some things out, I put some things in, so I basically have everything. I just have to put it together for you guys. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you.
If you want
Thank
to
you
add
guys.
some,
Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.
likewise. See
And
you.
if I
See you
can't
guys.
see you tomorrow, I'll see you on Monday.
See you tomorrow.
Bye,
Thank you,
guys.
teacher.
Bye.
See you,
Thank you,
friends.
guys.
You.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, Carlita.
Mhm.
Daddy.
It's work. See you, teacher.
See you, Emmanuel.